Our officiating crew assigned to work tonight's game: Kane Fitzgerald, Ben Taylor, and Scott Wall. Glad you're with us as always, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. Start of the season gets the assignment initially to defend Doncic. Tim Hardaway Jr. hits the runner over Duncan Robinson.
Really like the way he fits in. A really good shooter, obviously, and his ability to create his own shot off the dribble and get to the rim important.
Butler swings in. Big games, almost every time Pops has been in the house. And he's off to that same kind of start. Shots, two of them from downtown.
Yeah, getting rhythm going through his legs. Jimmy Butler coming right back.
Jones Jr. able to tip it home. Well, the athletic and acrobatic high flyer. And here comes Doncic, 6'7", second season, averaging almost 29 points a game. He's an MVP candidate. Porzingis for three.
Release valves where he can penetrate and kick and find them out there. Porzingis is a good three-point shooter.
Nice touch for Bam, gets his first score.
The Mavericks able to get back that possession.
This is Seth Curry, Steph's brother. The pull-up jumper drops. Seth Curry, 6-year from Duke, averaging almost 12 points per game for Dallas. Hardaway Jr. rolling that one up and off, and here comes Bam Adebayo. He is your point center right now. Nunn for three. Yes! Kendrick Nunn, who went through some of the most painful playoff moments in Heat history, losing 3 series to the New York Knicks, all in the final game. His 94th triple this season. Crowder lets it fly. Kaboom. That's big for Jay Crowder, his 101st triple of the season. Actually grew up in Puerto Rico, but played his high school basketball in Miami. He's been a longtime nemesis of the Heat, and he picks up right where he left off. 14-year veteran at a Northeastern University in Boston, and with the Mavs. DeLon Wright, Darrell's younger brother, finds Kleber for the score just before the first quarter closes. Only 8 shots from inside the arc. Dragic rejected by Kleber. Olynyk for three. Yes. Kelly Olynyk.
That leaves Kelly O open out there with range where he can convert.
Porzingis lets it fly. Rattles down a 3-ball. Second triple. And Hardaway Jr. down with a rebound. Iguodala off to an 0-for-2 start as Hardaway Jr. rattles down another 3. He's got 3 triples tonight. Witnessed Tim Hardaway Jr. growing up here in the Heat's house from Palmetto Senior High in Pinecrest. Off the turnover, this is Robinson racing in on Porzingis. Got it! And the foul! Talked to Spo about Butler's response to a tough game. He said, listen, he's an ultra competitor, willing to take responsibility and sometimes criticism. Goran Dragic's hard drive to the goal. Doncic into the paint, surrounded by defenders, and the Heat take it away from Doncic, who is 0 for 3. Duncan for 3. His first miss coming on his 4th attempt. Doncic, over Bam, banks it in.
Hard right-hand drive by the physical Doncic at 6'7", 230.
Jimmy Butler scored 11 in the first quarter, has not scored here in the second. Makes the little jumper. That's what he's been doing successfully all night.
With that left hand, excellent touch for him, and he needs to stay aggressive.
Oh, out of the 2-3 zone, Seth Curry got free, buries his second tray of the game.
Reached in and knew he got caught right there on that foul. It's only his first personal.
3 minutes to go in the first half. That's Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, extremely well. Does a good job, particularly on the defensive board.
5-point Heat lead. Dragic for 3 with a second and a half left in the half. Averaging almost 29 points a game in his second season. Draws the foul on Duncan Robinson and scores. 0-4 from 3, making him 4 for his last 21 from downtown over the last 3 games. Kendrick Nunn, rip-roaring high. That's his 4th triple in 5 attempts. Mavericks have taken 47 shots tonight. 30 have been triples. Duncan from the corner. Kaboom.
I love the presence of mind there of Jimmy Butler.
With their largest lead of the night, they're up by 12. They're in a 2-3 zone. 5 on the shot clock. Curry from 20 buries it.
Boy, Derek Jones came flying at him.
And right at each other. They both have a dozen points. 8 on the shot clock. Nunn gets by Doncic and puts it in. That's what you love about Kendrick. The game is expandable.
3 balls going in for Kendrick. Now we can really beat his man off the dribble and get all the way to the basket. They're running at him out of control to take away the three.
Seth Curry comes back with a third triple. The December matchup, won by the Heat in overtime in Dallas. Heat trying to sweep the season series for the 15th time. Butler! Doncic with 6 on the shot clock, into the paint, finishes. Luka Doncic, he had 8 points in the first half. Halfway through the third quarter, deflection. Loose ball picked up by Derrick Jones Jr. ahead for Bam. Look out below. Oh, points off your defense. Nothing that makes the Heat's house happier than that. It's going up for 3. And the rebound snared by Porzingis. He has 8 points and 9 rebounds. Doncic drives in and finishes again. Of his 5 shots in this quarter after going 1 for 7 in the first half. 6 on the shot clock for Kendrick Nunn. Puts on the brakes, puts in the jump hook.
Bring it over, you get more opportunities, more possession.
Seth Curry behind his back for the Porzingis try, and he triples.
He is pure from out there.
Part of what Dallas was doing, and Porzingis moved from the 4 to the 5, and while it's hurt Dallas overall, it's helped the game of Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis beyond the arc and then get inside for plays like we just saw where he flushes it on top of the rim.
Butler, boy, Park Kleba in the paint, and Butler able to score. Right now on an 11-2 run. Curry steps back and fires, and hits. Seth Curry with 4 triples in the quarter, 6 for the night. So there's 33 seconds left in the period. Into Porzingis. Oh my. Kristaps Porzingis with 4. 5 on the shot clock. Down to 4. He gets to the paint. Arced it high over Bam and scored.
Standing recovery block.
8 on the shot clock. Olynyk from 3. Kaboom. Kelly Olynyk exacting revenge. He has 11 points. Crowder for 3. Yes. Pushing off on Iguodala and missing. After Finney-Smith missed the tip, Crowder got the rebound. Oh, but raising Iguodala. Oh, Andre. And a 6-point Heat lead with just over 8 minutes left. Duncan from downtown. A bullseye. Second triple in the fourth quarter.
I can tell you, that's a tough shot, too. Over a 7-3 guy on a fadeaway.
Oh, my. Speaking of 7-3 guys, that's Kristaps Porzingis. Nice cut. Robinson finishes. Perfect pass from Olynyk, but a perfect cut from Duncan Robinson.
On a big-time run and really turned the momentum around.
Up by 14 with just over 5 minutes left. Here's Curry. Yikes. Seth Curry has been a perimeter beast in this game. He's off the bench along with 9 assists and 7 rebounds. Porzingis from Doncic throws it down. Point lead for Miami. 2:17 left. Curry into the paint, flips it in. What can't he do? Seth Curry with 37 points. The Heat have outscored Dallas here in the fourth quarter, 32-18. Their best fourth quarter in the last 6 games. Doncic escapes. First score of the fourth quarter for Luka. 11 rebound night for Bam Adebayo. This is Doncic. Finds Porzingis for 3. And he makes Porzingis. This is the most threes the Mavericks have ever made against Miami in their long rivalry. Iguodala underneath scores, and that hopefully will ice this game. The Heat up 8 with 26 seconds left. They win the fourth quarter. They win the game. 126-118, and after getting outscored in 5 straight fourth quarters, tonight the Heat scored 38 in the fourth and outscored the Mavericks by 13 points in the final quarter. Remember,